Recently, I asked 10 people on the streets what their personal finance goals were. And not one of those 10 people told me it was financial independence. Not one. People said things like to get out of debt, to increase my credit score. I just want financial stability. I want to have enough money to be able to pay my bills. To me, it was disheartening because in today's day and age, personal finance has not evolved to the levels that it should be at. And I say this because the answer that I was looking for was for at least one person to say that their personal finance goal was to achieve financial independence. Imagine a day where you asked that question to people on the street and it was a second nature answer. And I think this is so important because it is long overdue that we redefine what our ultimate financial goals are. Because in my mind, financial independence should be that ultimate personal finance goal. It is non-negotiable. And anything less than that, I think is a failure to evolve financially. But before we go any further, let's just clearly define exactly what financial independence is. Because there may be some confusion. Most people understand what a good credit score is, or most people understand what it is to be debt-free. But financial independence is when you have enough passive income from your assets that these assets are able to cover your living expenses. In fact, these assets will generate enough income that they will surpass your living expenses, offering an individual to pursue true financial freedom, to be able to do things like pursue your passions, your hobbies, and interests without having financial constraints. That is financial independence, where your investments are covering your living expenses and some. And so on today's video, I want to dive deep into this subject about why personal finance must evolve and why financial independence is something that is attainable, it is practical for everyone to want to achieve this personal finance goal. So let's look at this from a historical standpoint and look at the generations that came before us. My parents, my parents' parents. You see, in generations past, personal financial goals were relatively modest. I mean, individuals aimed for financial security. They focused on saving money, managing debt, maintaining good credit, and maybe basic investing. The focus was prominently on maintaining stability rather than abundance or independence. And so why do I believe so adamantly that financial independence is attainable for everyone? Well, I am speaking from experience. You see, my wife and I achieved financial independence in less than 10 years when we got intentional about financial independence. And we were able to do it on modest salaries. You see, we discovered ways to be able to make more money, save more money, and invest more money so that we could achieve financial independence. And we had that ability, like so many other people in this world, because of two big factors that previous generations did not have access to. The first one is financial education and awareness. The world is full of financial education that you can access in order to elevate your financial game. You see, when we got started with our journey, we didn't know a lot about investing in the stock market. We didn't know a lot about building wealth or living off of our investment portfolios. But as we went down this rabbit hole, we discovered there was enough information out there for us to become more knowledgeable to be able to make more money, save more money, and invest more money towards this goal. The second huge factor that previous generations did not have are investment opportunities. This generation, unlike any other, has more options when it comes to building wealth through investing. You have access to the stock market literally at your fingertips. You have access to unique and creative ways to buy real estate, to build wealth in that regard. There's also financial planning tools that you can use. There are so many different investment opportunities that you can access now. And when you can combine the education and awareness with the investment opportunities, those two are the recipe that you need to pursue this ultimate goal. Now, if you're seeing this video and you are still not convinced that financial independence should be your ultimate goal, I'm going to leave you with a couple of reasons why it should be. The first one is that without financial independence, you'll be a prisoner to your financial obligations, and the dream of living life on your terms will be distant and unattainable. And if you are still not convinced, consider this. Every other personal finance goal is a stepping stone. But if you stop there at things like debt freedom or good credit scores, you will be selling yourself short. My video is a call to level up. It is a call to redefine how we pursue our personal finance goals. To look at something like achieving financial independence to be as accessible as improving your credit or getting out of debt. And so if you guys have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and join the journey.